One.
Yeah, we're back, yeah, we're back. Tell a friend, tell a friend.
Yeah, we're back with a back. Make sure that your contour blends.
Oh, cake and bake. You can't make that up.
Right foundation. Please don't make a mistake.
Alright, so we're back on another one. We are back. Str8Up Radio is back for another week. So who do we have on the show today?
We have Reggie Apex, Mr. Reggie Nelson.
It's your boy Deji Best.
Oh, it's Lizzie. I'm back, guys. I'm back.
And yes, I'm here as always. Usually quiet, so me past the Ade.
Oh yeah.
And last but not least, we have
A special guest.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there should have been a drum roll.
And
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
it's not Taffy.
I'm kidding. No, it's your girl Lizzie T. Thank you so much for having me, guys.
You redeemed yourself, D. Lizzie, what do we have in store for them today?
Today we have Nissy T with us. She's been on Work Back Chat. Recently graduated from Cambridge.
Congratulations, by the way.
She followed me on
Thank you.
Also, on the radio show itself, we have quite a few different scenarios, Sunday live recaps. We need you guys to call in and speak to us because obviously it's your radio show.
Right, so on the show as well today, so if you didn't know, we have something called the Battle of the Misses. So as you don't know, we have the hit or miss where we rate our tracks. And today, as we have a special guest, Nissy, she's going to be rating some of the misses that you have decided that you want to save and become a hit. So we
it's
have
basically like redemption, right?
someone
said Stratford sent all their songs in.
Wow.
Get me.
They've only got two. So we have a lot in store today. So again, if you didn't catch the phone number, it is 0207 686 6272.
What happened?
Alright, so we're going to play a song for you.
Okay.
So before they played the song and it was voted as a miss.
Okay.
As in the track doesn't really bang and yeah, you gotta go. So you throw some things out and then you realise that actually that looks, it's not too bad, and you see some things that you kind of like. These are the tracks that were not too bad. People voted and said, you know what, let's bring it back.
Okay.
So you have the power in your hands to bring back one
Only
of these
one.
But would
three.
you English. But branches.
Yeah.
Yes.
So they could potentially be listening right now.
No, it's not potentially.
They are
listening.
listening.
So you
No
on
pressure
the
though,
radio-
no pressure. No pressure.
This is too much pressure.
Let me know.
9:30. Just before we go in deep there.
It's not bad.
She sounds like a cross between like Kalani and
Oh yeah.
I was looking at a message.
So that was the song from Catford. Nissy.
yes. Ooh, yes. Do you know what? I actually like the song. I was saying that whoever's on there, the girl, the female, she's kind of like a cross, I don't know, between like Kalani and someone else, but I can't think of who. But I actually quite like the song.
Alright, we're going to go straight into the topic of today. Or actually, no, not even the topic. A recap of last week.
Yes.
So last week we had a dilemma. And I'll go straight into it. The dilemma was, I have two offers to pick from. The first offer is 25k, me doing what I love. I go in and with a passion and I love what I do. The second offer was 37k, but I don't like that role. It looks very boring. I'm not going to enjoy it, but it's 12k more than the other job. What do I decide? That was the topic. I forgot to add, the scenario is that you are 21 living at home.
Okay.
You're 21 living at home.
Everything's gravy, everything's cool?
Yeah, like, you just living at mum's house right now.
Okay.
And
You're comfy.
yeah, you're comfy. So you have the choice of those two. So it's not anything where you're in hardship or anything. It's just like,
Then I'm taking the job that I love. 100%. 100% the job that I love. If you know,
Is that what you said?
at the end of the day, I understand.
Honestly,
okay.
Yeah.
for myself, right? I'm not money motivated. I'm motivated by happiness. So if I'm not happy, doing something-
wow. So okay.
I like,
Sorry,
you guys know
can I
something
go back to my point from last week? And I did.
What was your point?
What's your point?
She just hit the nail on the head. You're gonna go for what you love. Why? Because you will give your best there.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
And there's an opportunity for you to grow there.
Okay, wait. Okay.
So what are your views on this for me? Go ahead.
I think I would take the 25k job because I know if I take the 37, I'll probably not end up going to work anymore. I'll find an excuse not to go and then I'll probably get fired. So I would take the 25k job, see how I can improve, start saving up, and maybe have ideas and something that I can grow with or just move up.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much for calling. We're gonna go into another caller in a minute.
Thank you for me.
Let's go into something that happened last week. We said, what happens if the money changes?
Yeah.
So everyone's talking about love right now. Love.
I think that was the one I came up with.
And I said, okay, if it
What
changes,
if the money changes what?
I said if it changed to 70k or 100k, everyone started saying, no, I'm gonna choose 100k. I'm gonna choose 100k. I'm gonna choose it.
Wait. Let me say it's fine.
Okay, wait.
Let me say it's
Now I understand you're gonna say that the gap
From
is too
25 to
wide.
100K.
I understand that the gap is too wide. That's why I understand the gap is too wide. But the premises of your argument was based on love. Because I love what I am doing, I'm going to stick with that 25k. Now, if the money changed, so because your tolerance levels is not the same as mine, for example, my tolerance, I could handle the 37. You couldn't. But if that changed to 50k, now you might be able to change it. So does that mean that the money is more important than the love that you already started with because the money has changed?
I'll learn to love.
So why can't I learn to love then?
Hello.
Hi, who's speaking?
Hi, my name is Adriana.
Hi, Abiola.
Adiola.
Oh, Adiola.
Where are you calling from?
Where am I calling from?
Yeah.
I'm currently in Prague, Czech Republic.
Oh, come on, sit.
Wow.
International. You guys are international.
Calling from Czech Republic, you know.
You are faithful.
Are you hearing that, VYG? Wow. So go ahead. I'm sure you've been hearing what we've been speaking about. What's your view on it?
No, okay, let me allow. I'll take the 75.
Why? I just want to know, why would you now change your mind?
Because it makes sense, to be honest.
It really makes sense.
No, but the question is,
So the love now dies. The love dies.
A lot of people pick the 25 because the gap is not enough to sacrifice
What you love.
waking up every day and dreading, I have to go to work. And it gets to a point where the money is it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
75k, that is a 50k
75K
gap.
Come on.
No, but
Okay, so we still have the caller online.
yeah, Adiola.
I know that you're hearing. So what are your views? It's so passionate up here. What are your views? Carry on.
Like at 21, if someone offered me 75k compared to 25k, I would take the 75k. Like, even though I don't like the job, I think that I'll still take it and I can learn from the job, even though it might be something that I like completely have no passion whatsoever about.
So in other words, it's learning to love then.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
I think the reason why even myself, if someone offered 75k, I would definitely take it. It doesn't necessarily mean I'll stay in that job, but it means that I would take it, and what I could stack up within a year, 2 years, I would stack up so much money that I could be in a position to be like, yeah, do you know what, I'm gonna move on to something else and move into something that I love, or invest in other things, because that's what we essentially work for. We work because we want to either invest in something, whether it be putting down a deposit for a house or whatever. You know, when you see that 75k figure, that gets you closer to your goal, right? So that's why I believe that anyone would turn around and say, do you know what, I do love this job at 25k, but right now I could go to this other place and I could take this money, stack up and do whatever I need to do, and potentially leave that place to go into something else. So that's why I would personally say yes, I would take it. It doesn't mean that I don't love what I said originally. It doesn't mean I love it any less. It just means that I'm thinking, do you know what, for now, because 75, come on, 21 years of age making 75k.
I'm just saying,
come on.
I think the conclusion is it comes down to your end goal, as in what you want to get
Yes,
from. So for example,
me,
I would choose the 37k because
Alright, guys, we need to go to the next miss before we really spend the whole show fighting for
We could.
Go ahead, fire away, Jason.
we'll catch you after this.
I don't think you understand. My enemies are 10 hours, but we've got still got the upper hand. I never be a loser, but a winner. You say I used to be a sinner. Money made me just from the dust.
Find that track.
Do you know what? I'm actually surprised that was a miss. Like, it was a tune.
a good track.
It was a good track and featured our very own over here.
Oh, wow.
I hear you. Got some bars. Okay, alright. I hear you.
Moving on to another topic. It's based on what I was saying before. It's the question. So the question is, I'll go straight into it. I want to get married and buy my own house within the next 3 to 4 years. How much money, as a young person at the age of 21 roughly, should I be saving monthly?
I really love that, Deji, because a lot of young people today, as we know, we deal with the youth group, don't think about these things. They just want to get straight into a relationship, and with all due respect, they have nothing, no money.
Zero.
And the girl's saying, I'm hungry. and you know where they take them? Eden's across the road. $2.99.
That's shameful, man. That's shameful.
No, it's the truth. It's the truth.
What?
We
Wow.
we need no, Deji, this is spot on. I didn't know we were gonna come up with this today, but it's something we need to talk about. So
Oh, that's such a hard one because I could only be earning like 18k, and so roughly, and it depends on the situation. Am I living at home? Am I living away from home?
Alright, you're living at home.
Again, so the kind of the other.
It's that same person now. They've changed their mind. I want to get married now.
Okay, I want to get
changed
married.
my mind.
Wow.
Given a total sum at the end, like 18k. Let's
Yeah.
say monthly. How much?
Monthly, I
Let's say
think
you
anything
earn roughly
between starting around £500 to up to £1,000 again, depending on how much you're making. And obviously, you would expect that the both of you guys are both saving up, so that would be anything between £1,000 to £2,000 a month.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, who are we speaking to?
My name is Anthony from Keaton.
Oh, hi, Anthony.
Oh, hey, Anthony.
How are you?
Hi, I'm alright.
All right.
Okay. For me, if you're like trying to get married like 3 to 4 years, I'm thinking we should at least be saving like definitely about hundreds per month.
Okay.
Definitely, nothing less than that.
Interesting.
Not too much.
In the hundreds.
In the hundreds, about 200 to 500 roughly.
Oh, no.
23.
Okay.
So it depends. That's I just want to see what everybody's views are before I give my view and before everyone else gives their views, because it's an interesting subject, because a lot of people have the vision of getting married but they don't understand like the levels to it, you know what I'm saying, the cost. But thank you very much for calling, Anthony. I'll catch you in a bit.
Thank you. Hashtag tweeting.
for me to add onto this as well, Deji, that finances is a very important aspect of a marriage, okay? And if that's not thought about, you're gonna get lost. You won't be able to sustain, not even a marriage, your relationship, because most young women today, as you know, they're more mature than guys. They think ahead. They want to be established. They want a man, to protect, to be the one that sustains and to be the one that
Sense of security.
It's security, exactly. And I can speak for myself, being married as well, and my wife as well. You can see that she has that, because my wife is older than me, by the way. If you don't know, I'm letting you know now. Only by a few months.
Oh.
Okay, so it's not.
We had a dilemma. A lot of people like, no.
But you see, she trusts in my decisions, because she knows that my decisions are mature. She knows that what I'm doing will help the marriage and help her as well. So these are things that we need to always think about as young people. It's very, very important. We can't just come with that mentality, I want to get married, I want to get married, I want to get married. Marriage is much more than holding hands and looking good, taking Instagram pictures and posting it up.
And so sorry to interrupt you, but it's so much more than the wedding day. Everyone gets so excited about that moment, that oh my gosh, the white dress or whatever dress you want to wear, and my family are gonna be there, and then we all now see. So if you now have Snapchat and have Instagram, you see a lot of the kind of Bella Niger styled weddings, right? Wow. You see their moments, and you see the white dance floor and the lights coming down,
and everyone gets excited.
Everyone's like, oh, that's gonna be me. No, you do know that marriage is the moment after. It's a long thing, and for me, literally believe in death do us part. But yeah, I'm gonna shut up now. But, okay, so I'm guessing I'm doing the hit and misses now, right? Yeah.
It's me, make play. Those are the facts that don't chat.
I'm gonna shout out.
Take it down, don't come, you can make a stand. You might not know, you might not wash, you might not know. Wait. X10, my team beat 10 out of 10.
Yeah. First one, definitely a hit. I don't know why anyone would miss that. It was beautiful. Very, very nice. Second one, another hit. I loved it. Had a really nice Afrobeats vibe to it, so I absolutely love. Third one, I'm so sorry, but a miss. I did not. It was I know, I'm so sorry. Everyone in the studio was dancing to it, and I was just looking at everyone like, oh, this is awkward because I don't like the song.
So, this week we had a competition on the Str8Up Radio Instagram. That's why you guys need to follow us. And we had 2 competition winners that were able to come into the studio and meet Nissy and ask questions. Yeah. So we have Promise and Tolu. So girls, go ahead.
What inspired you to start a YouTube channel?
Okay, this is a story that I've actually told quite a a while ago on my YouTube channel, but I always wanted to do YouTube. I literally set up my YouTube channel in 2011. Now when I look back, you can see when you set up. I set up in 2011, but I was quite self-conscious about a lot of stuff, about how I looked and all that kind of stuff, and I was like, no, I don't really know. And I spoke about it a lot with my best friend. And then she kept telling me like, yeah, just do it. And I was like, oh, nah, maybe, whatever. Because as you can tell, I talk a lot and I love speaking. So she said that it would be perfect for me. And then sadly, about 2 years ago, she passed away. So when she passed away, it made me rethink a lot of stuff. Like when someone really, really close, this was literally my sister. So losing her was a massive hit to me. But I kind of saw it as, well, now I have to do it. I can't not do it. So I basically started up my YouTube channel in honor of her. So that's why I started it. It was kind of the push behind me starting it anyway. Yeah. So yeah, that's why I did it.
As you can hear, there's nothing much to add onto what she touched on. By the way, Missy, thank you so much for coming in.
No, thank you so much for having me, guys. Right. You guys have been amazing.
A shout out to Missy. For those of you that know,
and the winners as well.
Yeah, and the winners as well. So Tolu and your name is? Promise. Tolu and Promise. Really nice name, by the way. Promise. Okay, so we've come to the end of the show right now. Another week of Straight Up Radio, and we had a special guest, Nisi. By the way, may God continue to strengthen you in your path.
Amen.
Keep going. All right, to make the difference out there.
Amen.
Because that's what we're striving for in the youth group as well. So we're coming to the end now of the program. Put this inside of you. I'm not going to accept to be one more youth. And this is another week for you to go after everything that you want to see happening in your life. All right. On the 23rd of July, we're going to be having our Sunday Live special as well. Don't forget about that life, okay? Special Sunday Live, all right?
If you want to follow me on anything, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat at NissyT, NISSYTEE, and also follow the project, the movement, BEBB. If you don't know, just follow it and you'll find out. BEBB online, BEBB online, and you'll find everything there. Thank you so much, guys.
Before we go, NissyT followed me on Instagram.